about to do this shit. Ha, knuckle up, yo. I'm Sugar Ray Robinson, pound for pound the best. And you overprotected, never been in no real test. Mike Tyson eat your kids for lunch. I'm like Willie Pep, I could win a round without throwing a punch. Lennox Lewis had a glass jaw. If my grandmother hit him on the chin, he probably hit the floor. Roberto Duran, all-time greatest lightweight. Prince Nassim was whack, all the hype was fake. Leon Spinks was the ultimate slacker. Sugar Ray Leonard was great, but he should've lost to Hagler. The 70s had the best heavyweights. From Ali Frazier to George Foreman, there was so many greats. Bob Foster hit way too hard. He would've put Antonio Tarver and Roy Jones in the graveyard. Some of y'all might disagree, but Larry Holmes might have been the best, even better than Ali. Greatest Puerto Rican fighter, Carlos Ortiz. Runner-up Wilfredo Gomez in the early 80s. Worst Puerto Rican fighter is John Ruiz. Winky Wright beat Shane Mosley 2 times with ease. Hernan Whitaker was robbed so many different occasions. Mike McCallum represented hard for the Jamaicans. Costa Sue made Zab do the funky chicken. Years later, Ricky Hatton had Costa Sue quitting. I ran Barkley, rep the BX. Christy Martin was the first popular fighter of the opposite sex. Galata punched Riddick Bowe repeatedly in the dick. Then when he fought Mike Tyson, he bitched out and quit. James Toney was a steel technician. Jack Johnson beat white boys and fucked their women. Floyd Patterson got knocked out by Sonny Liston. Paulie Ayala always seemed to get the gift decision. Arturo Gatti take the best ass whipping. Jim Lampley and the rest of the HBO cheerleaders do the most ass kissing. They jerked Bernard Hopkins, ruined his 10-year reign. They stole his belts from him, gave them to Jermaine. Vasily Giroff nearly murdered Joe Macy. Joe Calzaghe annihilated Jeff Lacey. John Mugabe's nickname was the Beast. Corrales Castillo, the first fight was a masterpiece. Julian Jackson crushed Terry Norris. Mayorga knocked out Forrest. Hearns Hagler taught us what a war is. Trying to find the next heavyweight great. They thought it was Isaiah Bucci, but he went to jail for rape. Bob Abrams a weasel and Don King's evil. Floyd Mayweather's good, but he need to fight better people. We watched Oscar De La Hoya get rich. He nearly outpointed Felix Trinidad, but then he ran like a bitch. Barrera Morales, Julio Cesar Chavez. Mexican fighters was fucking up mad heads, and we never got to see the best of Salvador Sanchez. Ricardo Lopez retired undefeated. Larry Holmes beat Michael Spinks, but he got cheated. Manny Pacquiao speed is heated, believe it, you eat it. Oliver McCall smoked crack and had a nervous breakdown. Riddick Bowe knocked out Holyfield in the 8th round. Jake LaMotta had the best chin. When Mike Tyson beat Spinks, that was his best win. They stopped 15-round fights after Duck Who Kim. The biggest disappointment was probably gold medalist Mark Breland. Emil Griffith was accused of hanging out with queers. Tony Ayala went to jail for 16 years. Michael Grant fought pitifully. Vito Antifermo was a champ from Italy. Chris Bird beat Vitaly. Fernando Vargas' best win was Ike Corte, who fought the best competition, Juan Laporte. Levander Johnson killed in the ring, R.I.P. Tommy Morrison was diagnosed with HIV. First round, Ernie Shavers finished Kenny Norton. Michael Dokes and Tony Tucker was both Coke Snorton. Coke Snorton. Coke Snorton. Coke Snorton. Coke Snorton. Coke Snorton.